It was 1860 when the movement began, a cultural phenomenon that would shape all of Europe and change the way we think about art forever. When I think about Impressionism, I think about the works of the great French Impressionist artists who challenged the presumption that art needed to be dark and detailed and hard-edged. When I was a young artist, just getting started, I began experimenting with the techniques of the Impressionist painters. I think the use of light of such masters as Claude Monet, Renoir, Sisley, and Pissarro influenced me immensely. Their ability to blend color, utilize dappled light, create moods of sunset and sunrise. The use of wet streets and misty mornings became a part of the visual vocabulary of the Impressionists, and I began to experiment with those same effects myself. As I contemplated exhibiting my Impressionist works, I desired to have complete creative freedom, so I began to utilize a brush name and to sign my signature completely different from the Thomas Kinkade signature of my more academic studio style. The name I chose for these paintings was Robert Girard. I liked it because it had a French sound to it, and yet each name had 2 syllables, just like Thomas Kinkade. I developed a signature for the Girard paintings and began to sign these Impressionist works with my new signature.
Thomas Kinkade is proud to present 2 historical works created during his exploration of Impressionism: A Summer's Morning and Montmartre. A Summer's Morning is a classic work that recalls the settings once portrayed by the masters of Impressionism. The play of light on water intrigues and challenges Tom, much as it challenged the Impressionist masters a century ago. Like Monet, Tom loves to set up his easel on a riverbank and attempt to capture the sparkle of sunlight as a gentle breeze ripples on a stream. The reflections of sailboats dance on the crystal waters. Tom uses the same painting techniques perfected by the artists of the French Impressionistic period. Tom says that he tries to make his brush dance on the canvas, much as Monet's brush danced when he painted outdoors over a century ago. The second offering for this unique release is a painting entitled Montmartre. Every artist's heart beats faster in Montmartre, where one is surrounded by the heritage of the giants of the art world. It was an historic moment when Tom set up his easel and canvas on the sidewalks of Montmartre, a city that was once considered the artistic capital of the world. Tom follows in the footsteps of Toulouse-Lautrec, Monet, and all the others who made this section of Paris the symbol of the artistic lifestyle. Happily, Parisian women still stroll the boulevards with parasols in hand. This gave Tom the opportunity to retain a certain historic flavor to his impression of Montmartre. Art collectors are often fascinated with the early works of their favorite artist. For those who wish to study the early stages of Thomas Kinkade's career, this is a rare opportunity to experience these images from the Robert Girard collection: A Summer's Morning and Montmartre.
The Robert Girard collection is a very rare group of paintings indeed. They are works from my archive that date back 15 years or more, and I'm very excited to be presenting them in printed form. This is Thomas Kinkade. Remember, the spirit of Impressionism still lives as together we share the light. God bless.